Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is for all zodiac signs. This is for anyone who needs to hear it. And the way that you'll know it's for you is because you were drawn to listen to it. Somehow it popped up on your feed. The algorithm had it find you. Whatever kind of technological magic brought this video to you, it's going to answer some of those questions on your mind and in your heart. So please sit back and have a listen. If you're interested in joining in on the live chat that happens every single daily tarot, you got to subscribe to the channel. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content and that you know when I go live. That's the only way that you could really know, because what's up, Trina? Hello from Oregon. Hello to you in Oregon. What's up, Oregon? It feels like Oregon in Texas right now. It feels like Oregon and Austin because it's so cold and it's rainy. It's cold, damp, and rainy. So tell me how it is there for you. Is it warm and sunshiny? That would be really ironic, actually. Yeah, so that's how you know it's for you. That's how you know the message is for you. You're just drawn to it. You're drawn to listen to it. You're drawn to see it. You're drawn to hear it. And I hope that that's the case. I hope you're listening somewhere and it helps provide some comfort for your heart. We're going to go over the astrology first. We're going to chit chat a bit about, what we need to catch up on regarding the channel. Astrology Motivation is the second YouTube channel of Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Both are my channels. This is where I get to share daily live interactions with you. And I also upload my weekly astrology forecast here as well. I also upload the highlight reels from the weekly zodiac readings here as well to the shorts. So there's lots of great content over here. And then, of course, we have content over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot that is 12 zodiac sign messages every single week. And in addition to that, we have now new videos starting to pop up. I do a weekly 1-minute tarot short, which I hope you guys will enjoy. There's this new little donation button on shorts now too. I think it's a super like or a super thanks on shorts. And so check out that button if you want to give donations to the channel. I mean, legitimately, the shorts are all over both channels. But I also just uploaded another video there. The only manifestation technique that you will ever need. And it's interesting how people are not watching the video. It's a 13-minute video and it's getting like people are watching it for 4 minutes. For those of you who only watch it for 4 minutes, you're complete and total assholes. You totally missed the point of the entire thing. And I'm not somebody who does magic. I am not somebody who is going to blow shit up your ass. This is legitimately the only manifestation technique you will ever need. And if you can't spend 13 minutes on what's going to improve the rest of your life, I don't know what to tell you. That's just lame. 13 minutes the video is, and people are watching it for 3 minutes because they're pissed because they didn't get a magic spell. You're dumb. That's all I gotta say. It's got to be lack of intelligence. I can't really think of it as anything else. But I do hope that those of you who want to improve your life and really, really are open to manifesting beautiful things coming in, you will watch the video because I will tell you how to do it step by step, babe. And it's only 13 minutes, and it's 13 minutes that'll change your life. So what's up, everybody? Hello to you in Florida. I know I didn't move from Illinois to Dallas for this ugly weather. Exactly. What's up, Casglow? It's nice to see you on here. And Trina has sunshine in Oregon. And so that's just how it is. It's cosmic balance. It's how the world works. I'm glad you have sunshine, Trina. Enjoy it. Hey, Amy, I just finished watching your manifestation video. Great stuff. Thank you so much. And it's not to be underestimated. It's not to be underestimated because I have watched other manifestation videos too. I have watched you write this 3 times and then a half hour later write it 6 times and then write it 9 times and watch, you'll get your $1 million in a second later. They're full of shit. There's one thing that helps you manifest your abundance. That's gratitude. And there are definitely phrases you can say that will help to amplify that. But all these other videos are just bullshit. The only manifestation technique you will ever need is gratitude and spoken word, like speaking gratitude. Say it out loud. And I mean gratitude for other people. And I mean gratitude for situations. And I mean gratitude toward the higher power. 100%. That's the only thing that you will ever need. And then, of course, hard work and tenacity and the hard work that goes into it. But gratitude is what is going to help change your attitude so that that hard work doesn't feel so hard, and that you maintain your focus, and then you change your life. And that's how it happens. It's not some magical phrase. It's just so stupid that people think it is anything else, any way else. And anything that you earn quickly is taken away quickly. I'm just letting you know. So that's my mentality. And yeah, I give you phrases. You want phrases? I give you phrases. I hope that you enjoy the video. I think it's actually really lovely. Thank you so much, Sharon. God bless. Let's get into the wheel, shall we? Let's get into it. Announcements on my channel. Let me think. I'm coming out with a merch line. I actually already have it set up to my Teespring store. So check that out. There are lots of kinds of t-shirts and yoga tops with the Born Without Boundaries logo on it. There are hoodies with the no labels design on it. There are t-shirts with the I'm Mercurius for Virgo or Gemini. They're all different kinds of wonderful items and products and really cool designs there. So I hope that you can get into that merch. There's cute little stickers that you can stick. I'm even going to make a hat because I know like the chilly months are coming up. So I hope you guys can enjoy those as well. Getting into the wheel today. Jesus, I totally lost track of what day it is, to be honest. Today is Sunday, the 14th of November. I'm sorry, today is Monday, the 14th of November. Beautiful day. And Sunday, beautiful day. It was a really beautiful day. We still have Uranus in opposition to the sun. That will not last much longer. The moon right now is in Leo, but it's still trying to Venus. It's still trying to Jupiter. It's no longer in direct opposition to Pluto. So that's done. We have breakthroughs when it comes to that Neptune relationship to the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. And the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. Now, technically now the Sun and Venus are no longer in conjunction. They're more than 5 degrees apart from each other. Some people go out to 10 degrees, but really it has to be a tight conjunction. It has to be 5 or under. But Mercury and the Sun are neck and neck. They're within 4 degrees of each other. Okay, so Mercury and Venus are actually getting closer together, and we have Pluto sextile to them all. This is going to add a real intensity to everything they do. And it's almost like a rebirth of sorts, a rebirth of how you feel, how you look, how you think, who you are, who you see yourself as, and a really lucky time, really prosperous time. I can't really say anything bad about today. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You just have the opposition of Uranus and the sun, and then you have, and Uranus is also square. So yeah, there is contention when it comes to switching and changing in different views and maybe the way that you see yourself. Thank you so much, Kajal. God bless you. Oh, and I love cake, girl. Yes. Thank you so much for your donation. God bless you. Every single day you show up, and I'm so grateful to you. Yeah, you have Chiron could be bringing up some issues or trying to fix things from the past, like reminding you that it doesn't feel good, right? Reminding you how it hurts, reminding you of the suffering, but using that suffering to remind you or teach you why you need to change specific things, especially regarding your finances and your communications. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I'm so cold today. I'm so cold today. Tomorrow we have a little bit of a contentious day when there's like a grand square that forms in the sky, but that's over as soon as the moon moves. Yeah. But then we have even more contentious. So for the next couple of days, maybe through Wednesday, we could get some challenges and the attention that we want and the intention that we're getting, challenges to that. That won't last long. That won't last long. So don't you worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. I said, don't worry. You ready? Okay. I don't know what the cards are gonna say. What are you guys saying? Hey, my dreams have calmed down. Yes. But feels like I'm pulled in two different directions. Something is coming. I do. I think something has already arrived. Paige, good afternoon to you. Something is coming, Kajan. If you feel it, what's up, Bambi? Nice to see you here. If you feel it, then yeah, it's definitely there. Summertime for you guys, huh? Where are you, Elisma? Are you in South Africa or Australia? Oh my God. I'm missing summertime right now. Hey, the traveling blossom. Well, I'm glad you were. Sing with me now. Hey, Alana. I'm glad you made it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kelsey. Hello to you. Good afternoon to you, Julie, in Texas as well. It's definitely a rough day to say the least. I'm sorry, Paige, but we'll send you prayers. We'll send you prayers, positivity, and maybe give you a little space clearing, a little positivity in your heart. I'm just so chilly. I'm not on my game when I'm cold. Whew, you ready? Everybody? Well, we have the Three of Wands here. So something's coming back around. Something's working out. We have the Two of Pentacles. That means finances are changing or shifting, or just there's shifts coming in, or universe is saying make shifts and make room, because the tide is turning, because you got to. Okay, yeah. So I'm telling you, these cards aren't even shuffling right because it's so friggin' cold. So you have 10 of Pentacles, in that there was either a divorce or a breakup, or you undersold yourself, or you had problems with houses, problems with money. The Tower is here. Something was topsy-turvy, but it's over with, but it's like cleaning up the mess from losing or shifting. Your finances, 10 of Cups is here. It's almost like shifting your focus to happiness of the home instead of the home itself, where the home is located, how much money you may have. 10 of Wands, putting a tremendous burden on yourself, doing too much work, taking too much on, and that could be why things are stalled. 8 of Pentacles, bring yourself back to joy, back to loving what you do, and focusing on the appreciation. Also, people are going to start to see it because you have worked hard. Art and Temperance is here, is that things are starting to work out. Sagittarius season. Now, Sagittarius season is right around the corner. Sagittarius season is like, it's right, it's upon us. It's Tuesday, basically Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Yeah. Yeah, we begin Sagittarius season soon. Next week. Not this Tuesday, I'm sorry, guys, but next week. On Tuesday, next week on Tuesday, the sun moves into Sagittarius, and then we have that beautiful new moon, which is a beautiful day to welcome in some lovely stuff, because even Chiron is trying to that new moon, which means all those hard lessons suddenly have worked out. Okay. So we have Sagittarius season here. This is a sense of, here, let me show you the cards right now. This is almost a sense of, check it out. Like things are working out. People are starting to see your work. Money is starting to come in for it. There was a shift of some sort with regards to bringing you down, like fucking up your income basically. But you worked really hard, and it's because of this hard work, and tenacity. And there was some sort of burden here. It's almost like God is saying, listen, the reason why I made you crumble was because you were taking on too much. You were doing too much and you shouldn't have been. It's almost like by doing too much or taking too much onto yourself, you eventually crashed and burned. You had to. It seems like coming out the other side, something is working out really, really well. Let's see. We have Queen of Cups. So this full moon energy of 2 full moons, it means you're full. You feel good. You're happy. Let's like focus on your happiness. I think that's the simple answer to this. Focus on your happiness. You may have been lost and confused a little bit, especially in Scorpio season, or maybe you were easily distracted in Scorpio season, like getting into too much bullshit. But ultimately, that was a sense to remind you of what not to do and what is toxic for you and what you don't want. It's almost like now you realize what you don't want so that you can appreciate what you do have. And then we have Queen of Cups. So there was some sort of confusion, they're saying, in Scorpio season. There was some sort of like mix up or hold on. Oh, yeah, there was some sort of mix up. This is bugging me. Okay. Some sort of mix up, or maybe you weren't able to make a decision, or somebody wasn't able to make a decision, or whatever that is. There's a second chance coming back. It's almost like the veil has been parted and separated. So whatever illusions were distracting people, now at least they're going to be able to see it. Right? Okay. Let's get into the moon cards. Remember, guys, to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can participate in the live chats. And if you don't participate in the live chats, please remember that your voice still counts. I still want to know what you think, so leave comments below. We have confidence is your key to success. No, this was compromised confidence. It's like in some ways you put yourself out there, but it's almost like you were hoping that your ships were finally coming in and they didn't. In fact, it seems that things got worse. It was to refocus you back to your happiness or your family or like the stuff that really matters. That like the happiness in your home or whatever that is. Take time to breathe out is here. They just wanted you to relax for a second because you were doing too much. You were doing too much. You weren't going to get ahead doing anything like that. You weren't, things weren't going to go well for you. That just a sense of you needed actually to let go in order for the good to come in. And so this is the advice I think today is like, if there's a stall, there's wow, things didn't work out, let it be. Just like almost let it be, like walk away from it. Breathe out, take some time. This is definitely almost in a sense a self-care day. You had 4 of Cups here. I didn't see that after Art Temperance. It's like that's what you're doing. You're finding a way to, it's almost like work. You're finding the correct way to work so that you are selected or chosen or that you can figure out a decision that was on your mind. Distraction isn't helping you. What you need is just to step back and to breathe in and then exhale. Take a breath, especially before you go and think, oh, I've been forgotten. There was some sort of distraction here. Something around the full moon. Maybe it's projecting forward, but there's a sense of the unnoticed being noticed, is what I'm saying. There's a lot of indulgences here. Maybe somebody overindulged. because with Scorpio and the Seven of Cups, that could have been too much drinking, too much eating, too much toxicity. There's a sense of it doesn't feel good, not realizing it, and just I'm done with it kind of energy. In some ways, finally being able to let it go because you're realizing you were overcompensating because of some misery. This is the misery was coming from you have too much on your plate. There's too much going on. There's just no way, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You just have to kind of, let's put it this way. I'm going to say this to you. The worst is behind you. And as soon as we exit from Scorpio, I think we're going to feel an even bigger release. But we should have already in some ways felt a release. But by the time that sun moves out and goes into Sagittarius, yeah, somebody didn't see it or didn't, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. All I'm going to say is it's going to get better. I know I'm supposed to know, right? No, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. And I don't want to know in some ways. Sometimes the last thing on earth that I want to do is consult the cards. And I'll tell you why. Because I just got to give it over to God. I don't want to know. I don't want to constantly be asking. All it does is just burden you. So it's like a step back kind of day. It's a step back kind of day, and, let it roll over you and do what you can. Work to your maximum capacity, but don't push yourself beyond it because it's not going to get you anywhere today. Your maximum capacity is it. It's good. You should be happy with yourself. You put one more torque onto that and you're going to break the machine. So just slow down and focus on the joy of the doing, and the happiness and the abundance will follow. That is your advice for today. Give yourself time, because confidence is your key to success. Now I understand this card. It's your compromised confidence or your compromised sense of value that is making you work so hard, that is making you do too much. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's compromised. And I think that it will be easy to replenish if you just give yourself a second and don't push yourself that hard. Don't do it to you. Make better choices. What's up? I just want to see what anybody else is reading. Hey, Beth, domestic. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Beth. God bless. Really enjoyed your astrology forecast. Oh, you watched it. So thank you so much. Hey, Paige, I have been making sure negative things, ideas stay away from me. Good for you. Good for you. Glad I came. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Hi, Laura. What's up? Hey, Bambi, my self reading for today had the same message: surrender and reset. All is abundant. It is. It's almost like, hey, the traveling blossom. It is. It's like, now all we got to do is let our faith help us make room, right? It just like clear that space. I'm in a sleepy mode today. It's because of the rain. It's because of the weather. That's exactly what I started. When it starts to get rainy, that's what happens. We have ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. Yes, it is. And balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. There's some sort of victory and success here with regards to balance. Or once you get yourself into balance, that's when you're going to really experience the abundance or have something to celebrate. Somebody's been pushing themselves really hard. And this is, I think, the underlying message is that you don't get how good you're doing because you're pushing so hard and you never give yourself any credit. There's that sense of undermining how hard you're working by not realizing how good your work is. It's like you're not appreciating all that you're doing and you're making yourself miserable and feel like you're always behind. And it's like, no, you've taken on a huge amount. You're doing exceptional. The universe is opening up for you. You just don't see it because you're too, right now, you're self hating, or you feel like there's no way that I'm enough. There's every way that you're enough. You're doing more than enough. So breathe out and take some time to fucking chill. Absolutely necessary right now. What's up, Marby? It's good to see you on here. I popped on. Yes, you did. I am so glad that you did. Literally was about to overdo it. Oh, yeah. Please don't do it. Please don't step away from the overachieving. Once I clean one thing. Yeah, I get that way with cleaning too. Probably why I avoid cleaning so much. Tough year for this Libra, going through a natal return in Taurus too. Oh, God bless. For you, I would recommend, Stephanie, allow the changes to happen, because it's the resistance to the changes that are going to cause more pain. It's okay to they're also going to test you by seeing if you can let go. Took on 3 more kids to my house. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, Stephanie. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. But I guess sometimes in life, we're put into positions where we just can't say no. But remember, I'll tell you this, especially the more kids, the more important it is. It's still your house. So discipline is imperative. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Children need discipline more than anything. And by discipline, I mean, no, there's only one meal at the table. That's all. You don't want to eat? Then you can go to your room. Things like no talking back. Like, make sure that your boundaries are well established with kids. Please. Please, please, please. It's just so easy. It's so easy to not appreciate all that you do and feel like it's never enough, because you're not giving yourself the credit. And then if you don't give yourself credit, then nobody will give you credit. Nobody, because you're telling them everything I do is worthless and you don't have to give me anything back for it. And people do. They always have to give you something back, and that is the give and take. That is the equilibrium. Balance masculine and feminine energies. The do has to be followed by the receive. And it's not about money, it's about appreciation. If people or the kids aren't appreciating you, aren't realizing everything that you do, then but through respect, right? Then gotta put your foot down. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Show. It's harder. I know. And we're gonna pray for you too, Stephanie. We're like right there in the boat. A lot of us have boundaries to set, right? And it pulls at your heartstrings, especially when it comes to kids. Let's look at the angel messages. Oh, okay. It's like the cards were right there. They just fell out. Inspiration. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. So we're receiving as long as we're in that quiet space. And then we have heart song. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty spaces between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. Think global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. And then we have mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. How amazing is that? Everything's working out really well. And it's time to spread your wings and expand outward. Like relieve yourself of some of the duties and responsibilities so that you can start doing something new, doing something different that maybe you never considered before, but it'll make you happier than all hell. Let's do it. You're going to find it. It's like, but what you need to do is give yourself that quiet time to receive those messages. Oh, thank you so much. What's up, Sha? What's up? Positive and peaceful thoughts. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on here today. I'm definitely going to be on here tomorrow. I don't know why I'm so sleepy right now. I'm not going to question it. I'm going to let you guys go. If you need to rewind this message, go ahead. Summary: you are worth it. You are worth your own time, and you deserve all the credit for all that you do. You are working harder than you're giving yourself credit for. Stop, take time, give yourself some credit, not just by, hey, good job, but like put your feet up, take a breath. You really don't have to run that fast or work that hard. This is not the tortoise and the hare, right? We're not the arrogant hare. Just kick back, oh, I'll do it. This is not procrastination. This is your ability to receive and acknowledging, wow, I've done so much. I've done such great stuff. And so now I will give myself the time and space I need to receive, even for a second. Like take a second to just breathe. Don't say anything. Lie on the couch, stare into space, let yourself zone out for a while. It's important. Little breaks. God bless you, Amy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And guys, please remember to like this video and please leave your comments below. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.